Now on CoastTV News.
Farewell voyage delayed when we expect this ship to make its way past the Delaware Bay and into the Atlantic Ocean. And high winds felt across Delmarva and the strain it put on utility companies in dealing with power outages.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Elisa Weber and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. We are going to take a live look outside at Milford this morning, and our first alert meteorologist, Bob Trey, he's going to join us. And Bob, we're not really seeing that bright of sun there, but it is cold outside. If you're walking around, you need your layers.
Absolutely, Elisa. Definitely need to layer up. And the cloud cover not helping. It is really cold out there. 30 in Seaford and Georgetown, 30 in Delmar, just above freezing in Ocean Pines at 33, 31 in Bethany Beach. And those winds are not howling, but they're definitely very breezy. A gust of 36 in Salisbury, 22 in Georgetown, 25 in Ocean City. So that's sending those feels like temperatures tumbling. It feels like 20 in Georgetown, 21 in Milton, 23 in Bethany Beach, 25 in Rehoboth. As we have the clouds out there right now, nothing in the way of snow with these clouds, as it's just cold with a cold Arctic air mass over the top of us. The snow is out across the plains as low pressure is developing there, and this system is headed our way to bring us some snow into tomorrow night, but not today. Here's noon, lower 30s on Futurecast, some clouds this afternoon. Temperatures getting just above freezing in places, but feeling much colder than that with the cloud cover and those breezes, and temperatures plummeting as we go into the evening hours. So actual temperatures just above freezing this afternoon, around 34, but with the wind feeling like 20s and then feeling like teens through the overnight, the wind chills as the cold air is in place. We do have a red alert for later tomorrow and Thursday, a winter storm watch for accumulating snow. More on that coming up a little bit later on.
Thank you, Bob. And those high winds hammered across Delmarva over the weekend, and the effects can be seen right here on your screen. This is in Seaford. You can see the force from that wind knocked down trees and also left thousands without power. Across Delmarva, crews from Delmarva Power and Delaware Co-op worked overnight Sunday to restore power to all of its customers. And happening today, the Ocean City Council is expected to make a final decision on whether or not to add a 5-day minimum length stay for residential areas and mobile homes in the town. CoastTV sat down with realtors to talk about this topic, and they say owners who rent out their property rely on that income. And they say if passed, the property value in those areas could go down. However, the town says the main reason this is being proposed is to keep neighbors from feeling like they are living in hotel districts.
The council is trying to strike that balance, allowing some rental activity to occur, but trying to maintain the character of those neighborhoods.
And this 5-day minimum wouldn't be the only change. The council has already passed a regulation that each bedroom can only be rented out to 2 people max. And more than 2,000 people were without power for about an hour on Monday night near Long Neck. And the company says a car crash damaged electric equipment in the area. And here are pictures of that accident you see on your screen right now. And crews went out on repairs and power was restored at about 10 p.m. that night. And we were expecting the SS United States to leave Philadelphia today and make its way to the Delaware Bay and eventually out to the Atlantic Ocean. But that departure is being delayed again until tomorrow. The ship was supposed to leave on Monday, but high wind gusts delayed the original departure date. And tomorrow will be the latest attempt to get the former luxury ocean liner into our part of the ocean on its way to Mobile, Alabama. That ship was active in the 1950s and 60s before it was retired in 1969. And once arriving in the Gulf of Mexico, it will be sunk and serve as a part of an artificial reef. And new this morning, crews are continuing to battle this massive fire at an industrial building in Pennsylvania. A shelter in place has been issued for those within a half-mile radius of that complex. And locals have been advised to stay inside due to dangerous smoke and air quality concerns from the fire at SPS Technologies. Officials say everyone has been accounted for, and so far, no injuries have been reported. And Canada's Transportation Safety Board is continuing to investigate the cause of a plane crash on a tarmac at Toronto Pearson International Airport. That crash left the regional jet overturned upon landing, and according to officials, no one was killed. However, of the 80 people on board, 18 were injured in that crash.
With it being that gusty, I think it's possible the wing may have touched the runway due to a gust, and if that's the case, then the rest of this makes sense. But the recorders are going to show that.
Airport officials say those injuries are relatively minor, and it's still not clear what exactly caused this crash to happen. And on Monday, Delaware saw demonstrators gather at the state capitol and protesters taking aim at President Trump and Elon Musk. One person who helped organize the protest says they're calling on legislators to stand up to the Trump administration and what they call an authoritarian leadership.
The federal workforce are the most dedicated professionals. It's not a partisan thing. It's about doing right for America. Those people sacrifice because they don't make that much money working for the federal government. They do it because they want to help America and Americans.
This comes as protests criticizing the Trump administration also took place in Illinois, Wisconsin, and Washington, D.C. on Monday. And those protests are in part against cost-cutting measures, according to the Trump administration's Department of Government Efficiency. Here are some of what they considered wasteful spending of taxpayer dollars. $19 million was being spent on hotel rooms in New York City for illegal immigrants, $20 million to create a Sesame Street TV program in Iraq, and $1 million for foreign DEI programs, and $2.5 million for an electric vehicle program in Vietnam. And coming up after the break, America's #1 vehicle has been announced. We'll tell you which truck has been given that title.
Transport your taste buds to Italy without leaving town at Two Meatballs Ristorante. Enjoy a cozy atmosphere with a symphony of flavors in every bite. Indulge yourself with our assortment of Italian entrees or satisfy your cravings with our finely crafted brick oven pizzas, all made with fresh ingredients. Get your favorites delivered, hot and fresh. Sign up for our free VIP program for discounts and weekly specials, plus get 10% off your first online order. Two Meatballs Ristorante, located behind the Wawa in Long Neck. Transform your outdoor space with Tide Pool Construction on Delmarva, your neighborhood contractor. Serving Salisbury, Ocean Pines, and Ocean City, our composite decks offer durability, customizability, and no maintenance. Upgrade your home now with our new high-quality screened-in porches. Don't wait. Act now and purchase any deck to receive a free outdoor heater.
At Tide Pool Construction, quality and community is our foundation. Let's build something great together.
It's the incredible Red Dog, the amazing universal socket tool that fits, grips, and tightens virtually any fastener. Look at all the different sizes and shapes, nuts, bolts, and screws. Any head will do. Red Dog grabs on tight and locks into place fast. It replaces hundreds of different tools, yet it's smaller than a battery. 54 telescoping steel pins mold around any object. Then, up to 150 pounds of torque knock out rusted fasteners. You can get Red Dog for just $19.99. Breaking news: Red Dog may be discontinued. Due to supply chain shortages, Red Dog is stopping manufacturing immediately. There's a strict limit of 3 per order while supplies last. Order now.
Call 1-800-519-7208. That's 1-800-519-7208 or visit byreddog.com. Call 1-800-519-7208 now.
A father loses his daughter.
She was removed from your custody?
Yes. And furiously blames his tenants.
I don't know which one you call social service. I have no right to see my daughter.
He flat out says he will say what he has to in order to get my children taken away.
I've already heard a side of you that was angry, and what happens to you when you get angry?
Next, Judge Judy.
Tuesday at 2 on CoastTV.
The Ford F-150 is no longer America's #1 vehicle. Data from J2 Dynamics found Toyota's RAV4 dethroned the F-150, and the pickup truck was in the top spot for 4 decades. Researchers say the RAV4's hybrid powertrain is a big reason for its rise in popularity. And in Worcester County, officials are working on how to regulate its commercial marine district. The district is designed to protect the commercial fishing industry, and the county commissioners are holding a public hearing today at 10:30 a.m. to get input on an emergency bill. The proposal clarifies rules for marine activities and adjusts where public utility facilities can be located.
We're seeing mostly cloudy skies right now on the FH4 camera in Cambridge. It just looks cold out there, and it is 28 degrees right now, only rising a couple more degrees into the low 30s. As we have the cold, we have the wind as well. We also have a red alert for later Wednesday into Thursday for accumulating snow. Looks like the heaviest will fall south of Delaware. I'll have those totals coming up and a look at Futurecast. Congratulations to our umbrella winner today, Audrey Jenkins from Hurlock, Maryland. She has a new umbrella from Paul Davis and Coast TV, the latest on the cold and snow after the break.
Transform your home with Coastline Sunrooms and Awnings. Collectively, with over 40 years experience, our expert team has been designing porch enclosures, sunrooms, and awnings that bring comfort and style to your home.
Whether you're looking for protection from the sun or extra living space, we're here to help. Call now to schedule a no-obligation design. We're offering a free electric recessed fireplace with your sunroom purchase, or get a free upgrade to a motorized awning with an awning purchase. Coastline Sunrooms and Awnings. We show up.
Secondhand smoke lingers for hours, and it's killed almost 3 million people since 1964. When you smoke in the house, everyone in the house smokes. So, take it outside. Visit takeitoutside.de.org.
How many times have you tried to clean a stubborn mess but end up with no success? What you need is the all-new waterproof Ruby Horsepower, the new cordless and rechargeable power scrubber that cleans faster and easier, guaranteed. Watch, baked on oven grease is no match. It blasts away dirt and grime in no time. The power comes from our rotating brushes, spinning at 350 RPM. The incredible torque fights calcium, mildew, mold, and more. Take it in the kitchen, where it busts through caked-on crud, or outside and tackle tough tasks with ease. Get your Ruby Horsepower with 4 additional attachments, all for just $39.99. Great news! They're in stock and ready to ship. Due to high demand, only 2 per order. Order now.
Call 1-800-455-0217. That's 1-800-455-0217 or visit horsepowerscrubber.com. So call 1-800-455-0217 now.
Get the Coast TV First Alert Weather app with live satellite and radar, severe weather alerts, and extended forecast. Download the free Coast TV First Alert Weather app, sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Coming up,
why is this one the best in class?
Drew's testing the hottest must-have kitchen gadgets so you don't have to.
Oh my God, you guys.
Wow! Tuesday at noon on Coast TV.
It is a cold day across Delmarva. Here's our Tyndall's Casual Furniture Camp. 30 in Laurel and gusty northwesterly winds. And we'll call it mostly cloudy skies, kind of adding to the chill as temperatures creep above freezing a little bit this afternoon, but it's going to be cold. That's a big story today. Cold, winds gusting up to 25 miles per hour and feels like temperatures into the 20s. Make sure you bundle up. Then later Wednesday into Thursday, we are looking at the possibility of significant snow, especially farther south on Delmarva. Now, there's already a winter storm watch for Sussex County, including Lewis down to Ocean View, Gumboro, Seaford, and Bridgeville. This goes into effect tomorrow and continues until Thursday evening. Also from Cambridge to Salisbury and Snow Hill, a winter storm watch there. That means we have the potential for about 3 to 6 inches of snow. And then farther south from Chincoteague down to Cape Charles, including Accomack County, we could be looking at least 6 inches of snow there. So the farther south you go, I think you'll get into more snow, especially across Virginia and North Carolina. 30 in Seaford right now, 31 in Milton, 30 in Delmar. It's cold, 31 in Bethany Beach, and those winds making it feel even colder, gusting over 20 miles per hour, even up to 25 in Ocean City, 22 in Seaford. So the feels like temperatures are brutal. 21 in Seaford is what it feels like. 22 in Milton, Salisbury at 22 degrees. Visible satellite pictures showing those mid to high low clouds moving in. So we'll see more clouds and sun into the afternoon as it's Arctic high pressure and cold continues to move in. Here's the system we're watching for later Wednesday and Thursday, now developing with some rain across Texas and snow from Kansas into the Ohio Valley. I think we'll see some of that into tomorrow night, but not today. This afternoon, we're looking at temperatures in the low 30s, barely getting above freezing, then very cold through the overnight with decreasing clouds. We're into the upper teens and lower 20s Wednesday morning. Thickening clouds throughout the day, maybe a little bit of snow as early as 1:30 from Berlin up to Bethany Beach, and then it looks like it kind of stays off to our south and east. The models really vary on the placement of this snow, but as we go into Wednesday evening, this model's not showing too much, but I think the heavy snow is from Chincoteague Shincoteague all the way down from Norfolk, eastern North Carolina, with lighter snow from Richmond on into our neck of the woods. So travel disruptions and closings, especially farther south, and I think that's where you'll see the significant accumulation as we see the heavier snow through Shincoteague towards Ocean View by midnight Thursday. Some lighter snow in Sussex County, and then the heavier snow moves offshore Thursday morning. And Thursday afternoon, we could get another burst of snow across Sussex County back through Salisbury and Shincoteague as well. Then it finally does clear out Friday morning. Here's what I'm thinking for accumulation: about an inch or less from Highway 9 to the north, and about 1 to 2 inches of snow from Lewis, Georgetown, back through Seaford, down 13, and then from Salisbury over to Pittsville, Ocean Pines, and Ocean City, about 2 to 4 inches. If this storm moves a little farther to the north, we increase the snow totals. If it stays farther south, then those snow totals are lesser. Feels like temperatures this afternoon in the 20s, very cold, and by tomorrow morning, feeling like about 10 to 12 above, very cold as we head into Wednesday with cloudy skies. 34 this afternoon, feeling much colder with the wind, 18 tonight, then 30 on Wednesday. Snow develops late in the afternoon into the evening. That's why we have a red alert as we go into that time period. About 1 to 4 inches of snow, higher amounts farther to the south. 30 on Wednesday, 31 Thursday, 39 on Friday, and then for the weekend, that snow is history. 42 Saturday, and then pretty nice Sunday, 48, and then partly cloudy Monday and a high of 50.
Thank you, Bob. And with the expected winter storm Wednesday into Thursday, as Bob mentioned, make sure that you are staying on top of all of our information. We have all that on our screen. Be sure to listen to our radio stations, download our CoastTV First Alert Weather app, and follow our live updates. We are your source for this winter event. And in Milford, a community survey is gathering feedback to help construct a master plan for the city. The mayor says responses will help determine which areas need attention and guide improvements moving forward. And some community members say they already have some suggestions in mind.
I think there needs to be more downtown residences for people to live and be close to where they're working. I would say more housing that's would be here that would attract young families that are growing. We have so many more apartments and townhomes, and we need something that's a little bit a step up from that.
Starting on March 6th, that survey will be open to everyone in Milford. And coming up tonight on DSN at 7 p.m., girls high school basketball when Atbo takes on Smyrna. Then at 10:30, a recap of all that action on the final score. In addition to that game over on the DSN Plus app, there are exclusive games. At 4, girls basketball when Indian River visits Laurel. At 5:15, Sussex Tech is home with Early College. At 5:30, Bennett and Mardella in boys basketball. And Smyrna plays St. George's at 6 p.m. Coast TV will be right back.
Here at the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division, such as myself in countertops, to not only ensure you get the best product to fit your needs, but that your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your project.
When I came into the Delmarva Design Center and see that big collection of slabs, that makes really the decision seamless.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Are you having trouble hearing your TV or listening to conversations in loud spaces? Then it might be time to consider Nano hearing aids. Nanos are FDA-registered OTC hearing aids. Don't be fooled by overpriced hearing aids. Prescription hearing aids could cost $3,000 or more. Nano hearing aids are now offering $100 off through this special TV offer. Call now and get 2 CIC rechargeable hearing aids for only $297. And if you're not happy, return them for a full refund.
You push it. You try to hold them shut, but your doors won't stay closed no matter what. Introducing Ruby Monkey Magnets. Ultra-thin magnetic plates that will keep your doors and drawers shut. Just peel to reveal the super strong adhesive. Place the monkey, then the magnet, and close. Installation is that simple, and now you have a door that will stay shut. The secret is the ultra-strong industrial magnet's powerful attraction that holds tight. Monkey magnets work on most surfaces and are perfect for cabinets, dresser drawers, sliding closet doors, and more. Even your outdoor problems are solved in an instant because they're corrosion and rust resistant. Call or go online now to get 8 sets of monkey magnets for only $9.99. Due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get monkey magnets at this low price. There is a strict limit of 1 house pack per order. Call now.
Call 1-800-453-9032. That's 1-800-453-9032. Call or visit getmonkeymagnets.com. So call 1-800-453-9032 now.
Stay ahead of our ever-changing coastal climate with the CoastTV First Alert Weather Team. From the early morning to the late evening, our team is always at work to deliver the accurate forecasts you need. Whether bracing for a stormy day or enjoying a peaceful indoor moment, we're here to ensure you're fully prepared for Delmarva's diverse weather patterns. The CoastTV First Alert Weather Team. With us, the weather is more than a forecast. It's a part of life.
A local farm is breathing a sigh of relief after DelDOT revised its timeline for road work. Monday, we reported that the Route 20 Bridge rehab project was originally set to stretch into mid-July. That's right in the middle of Bennett Orchard's Pick Your Own Peach and Blueberry season, but now that work will wrap up by May 16th, according to DelDOT.
Farming is challenging enough. We deal with Mother Nature, we deal with diseases, impacts to our crop, a lot of things that are challenging for us that are out of our control. This shouldn't be something that we have to worry about.
The closure on Armory Road between Dukes Road and Omar Road still brings challenges, especially for Indian River High School. That's just about a mile away, but DelDOT says detours will be in place to help drivers navigate those changes. And looking ahead, here's a quick traffic alert for drivers to be aware of next week in Lewis. Dorman Road between Route 24 and Conley's Chapel Road will be closed for a pipe replacement project starting on Monday, and it will be closed through March 10th. And coming up, Pope Francis is hospitalized, the latest about the Pope's health condition.
CoastTV News can be heard on 93.5 The Beach.
Get ready to run, walk, or stroll for a great cause. The 12th annual Lucky Leprechaun 5K is back in Milton on Sunday, March 9th. Start your day with a fun 5K at 11 a.m. Then stick around for the 17th annual Milton St. Patrick's Day Parade at 2. Your race supports the Milton Fire Department, the Milton Chamber of Commerce, and the Women's Club of Milton. Sign up now for just $35 or $40 on race day. Don't miss this St. Patrick's Day tradition. Coast Country Cares, sponsored by Spicer Brothers.
You rip and tear your old statements and bills, but thieves use this information to steal your identity. Don't be a victim. Get the ID Police, the new ink roller that encrypts all your old documents. So before you throw it out, just roll it on, and your information is gone, both on the front and through the back. Even if the paper is held up to the light, even your medical information is safe with the ID Police. So block it out before you throw it out. Order now and get your ID Police for as low as $9.99 and get free shipping too. This offer is not available on Amazon, so call or click now to get your ID Police for as low as $9.99 with free shipping. Order now.
Call 1-800-803-0512. That's 1-800-803-0512. Or visit getidpolice.com. So call 1-800-803-0512 now.
It's the President's Day sale too big for just one store. February 13th through the 21st at Donaway Furniture in Ocean City, Bethany Resort Furnishings in Bethany, and the new Home Living by Donaway in West OC. Save store-wide on in-stock and custom items. Get 10% off any purchase, 15% off purchases of $19.99 or more, and 20% off $49.99 or more. And as always, veterans and active duty military, law enforcement, and first responders get an additional 5% off. See you there.
Stay ahead of our ever-changing coastal climate with the CoastTV First Alert Weather Team. Our team is always at work to deliver the accurate forecasts you need. With us, the weather is more than a forecast. It's a part of life. The Stanley Cup crime spree. Cops say they're trying to get away with 28 of the mugs. Look at the stolen loot in this getaway car, packed with Stanley Cups. Next, Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on CoastTV.
Pope Francis will require a change in his medical treatment after tests indicate a, quote, complex clinical picture. In a statement Monday, the Vatican said the Pope has an infection in his respiratory tract, which will require further hospitalization. The Vatican says Pope Francis slept well and ate breakfast on Monday, but did not indicate when he may be released. And Shakira kicked off her latest world tour just days ago in Rio de Janeiro, but she was forced to cancel her show in Peru on Sunday after being hospitalized. She took to her Instagram informing fans of her hospitalization due to an abdominal condition. She went on to assure the concert goers that her team was already working on a new show date. And Delaware State Police are expanding their efforts in responding to emergency situations. Troopers are now equipped to administer whole blood transfusions at the scene. This is a move officials say could significantly improve survival rates for trauma patients. And to mark the program's launch, members of DSP Aviation participated in a blood drive at the Blood Bank of Delmarva.
The U.S. flag is getting a workout right now on the Gunner helmet cam. It's windy and it's cold, 33 in Ocean View. Much colder with the wind, and we're only rising into the low to mid 30s. We do have a winter storm watch for later Wednesday and Thursday for accumulating snow. Then milder temperatures for the upcoming weekend. Then things do start to calm down storm-wise after that. Call the Coast TV First Alert weather phone. The number is 443-880-9100 to get the latest on this winter event. It's sponsored by Brockstead, Mandalis, Federico. I'll have your stormy and then eventually warmer 10-day forecast coming up next.
My patients mean the world to me. It's why I come to work every day.
When a patient gives me a hug or says, I can't believe you were able to do this for me.
Getting somebody out of pain.
Seeing a patient be able to smile when they haven't for years.
Somebody that's afraid and then they're not afraid anymore.
I love making a difference in other people's lives for the better.
I think that's a really amazing thing that you can do for somebody else.
I'm thankful that I get to do it.
Open 6 days a week with convenient hours. Call and schedule your appointment today.
Water, nature's ultimate cleaner. We drink it, we bathe in it. Think water, think steam, think clean. Now harness the power of water with the H2O X5 5-in-1 steam cleaning system.
I'm so impressed with the X5.
It's an all-in-one product. I can use it throughout my entire house.
It's cleaning, it's sanitizing. There's no chemicals in it. It's just steam.
This is unbelievable. There is no more odor. You could spend over $500 to purchase the products that the X5 5-in-1 Miracle replaces. Order your H2O X5 steam cleaning system, a $500 value, for just 4 easy payments of $43. Order now and we'll upgrade your X5 package. We'll add a 6th mode with a dusting and polishing wand. Valued at over $30, this extra bonus attachment makes your H2O X5 the H2O X6. That means your 10-piece system becomes a 12-piece system at no extra cost to you. All for just 3 easy payments of $43. Call or click right now.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
Wheel of Fortune and National Geographic.
How about a trip to Central America, the Amazon, the Galapagos?
Spin around the world.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready. So many trips and so much cash. I love it.
Tuesday at 7 on CoastTV.
The excitement returns.
The Jeopardy Invitational Tournament.
Players from the past are back.
Fantastic game.
Only one will emerge champion.
Who knows what's next?
Tuesday at 7:30 on CoastTV.
You'll have to layer up and bundle up into the afternoon hours as temperatures are rising into the lower 30s, maybe cracking the freezing mark in a few places. But with those breezes up to 25 miles per hour, feels like temperatures in the low to mid 20s as we go into the afternoon. Then falling temperatures this evening and later this evening, feeling like teens. It could feel like 10 above by tomorrow morning. Paul Davis 10-day forecast. We start to see snow later Wednesday into Thursday. We do have a code red. Right now, it's a winter storm watch. Could be upgraded. It could get down to a winter weather advisory. Just depends on how much snow we'll see. But right now we're thinking about 1 to 4 inches into Thursday. Friday, lots of sunshine, 39, warming through the 40s this weekend, and then much better next week, 50 Monday. Some more spring-like showers by Tuesday, 54, lower 50s Wednesday and Thursday. So we warm up next week, and it looks like this is the last of the winter storms for a while. Fingers crossed.
Yes, thank you, Bob, and thank you for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. And don't forget to join us for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. Have a great day.